Shut your dumb ass up, Justin.
See, look at that. He doesn't even know how to speak. It's Justin, not Justin.
Justin.
This is exactly what I expect from somebody that was a pit stop on the triangle trade.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
You know what is stupid? You know what's stupid? The fact that Sha'Carri, who is gonna lead the U.S. to victory in the Olympics, can now not participate in the Olympics because she smoked just a little bit of
It's not
pot.
crack. Let her run track. Shout
Basically.
out
Word to
LaMelo.
LaMelo. Hell yeah, word to LaMelo.
So now, just because she smoked a little bit of pot, now she can't,
Duh.
you know, now she can't represent this fabulous country.
Talk about it. What are y'all thoughts?
It's stupid. I mean, look, at the end of the day, it sucks because it's like it's a rule. She understood the rule. It's not like she's running away from it. She understood it. She knows she broke it, and she did her apology and everything. She owned up to it, right?
Yeah.
It's also the dumbest rule in the world, and the fact that people were trying to rationalize it. I don't know if y'all saw Emmanuel Acho's take on the whole
Last
situation.
name?
I think it's
I've been saying Achu the entire time.
I don't know. I just know it's spelled
Robin Hood Men in Tights. I am Achu, son of a sneeze.
So I don't know, but Achu,
So Robin Hood Men in Tights?
you know.
You know what else is crazy?
But basically, he was like, yeah, smoking weed with the runners, they just gotta run in a straight line. But what if someone smoked weed with the javelin? I'm like, well, Emmanuel, I don't think people are lighting up 3 blunts right before going to compete at an Olympic event where they throw a javelin. I just don't understand why.
They might have paid him to say that.
I just don't understand.
They might have paid
I
him
also
to say
don't understand how he got famous or why he is, because he was doing a commercial for something for a car, and I'm like, I don't think you're that famous for people to care about you in this shit.
that. He wrote a book.
I
read his book.
thought he
A lot of
was.
people wrote
Wasn't he
about
just a former
NFL player.
NFL player?
Yeah.
That's how he got famous. And then ESPN.
All right. Well, as you're saying, I think it is kind of dumb. Again, she understood the rule and the government thing, but if you're gonna punish someone for breaking a rule, it's a dumb rule. I agree, but her saying she knew the rule. My thing is, she could have been on the track team and they purposely left her off the relay team. That's my thing. Her suspension was done in time to do the relays, and they just were like, nah. So she could have. I think it's just from events, I assume. I'm sure she could have practiced with them and done the other shit, and then still done the relay. So now if they lose this relay, now it's going to look even worse. But, you're going to punish her for smoking weed to help cope with the death of her mom in a state that it was legal?
I feel like there's so many different avenues to take on this, because honestly, despite it being a dumbass rule, I get it. It's just weed. Everybody fucking smokes weed.
Yeah.
Shit, I was smoking weed on Friday. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Matt, call the cops.
Yeah, call them. They'll ban me for 30 days from this podcast.
Call it Cox Center.
Nah, yeah, call the Cox Center. Let them know. Nah, but real life, I think it's stupid, but at the same time, it's just dog, you've been training your entire life at the highest level of competition. Not a lot of people can relate to that, which is why I feel like, from whatever y'all seeing on social media about people saying that this is racially inclined, is this, is that, is that. It's you take the race part out of it, bro. For the most part, you gotta if you training that long and that hard for something, you can't fuck it up by smoking weed. All right, I understand the rationale behind it. And yeah, she was apologetic, all of that good shit about it. But at the end of the day, nobody else can everybody that's mad about it is mad about it for the wrong reasons. They're trying to make it a race thing. I can't sit here and say that it's a race thing. I can't sit here and say, oh, just because she's black and she was smoking weed. No. This is the same shit that ruined a lot of people's careers. Ricky Williams, you know what I'm saying? He's probably a perfect example of it. And now, even though that the NFL, the NBA, MLB, they don't really test for THC shit no more, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't change the fact that a lot of niggas basically had to do time, get suspended, all because of just some fucking weed.
See, that's where I agree with you in the sense of just because it's a rule already, and think about shit that laws break that people break on a regular basis, right? Like jaywalking.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers jaywalk every day. Motherfuckers gonna keep jaywalking. Now, if I got to take it for jaywalking, I'd be like, you're not dead ass. But at the end of the day, it's still technically a law. Shit like that, right?
Right.
So I kind of agree in that sense. But that's why my bigger issue is being left off the relay team. Because the whole thing was, damn, she's going to miss the 100-meter, but she can still make the relays. So, like, what is the reason for not being on the relay team?
Well,
Are they
that's
going to say she wasn't practicing with them? Because I don't
Right.
think she's not allowed to practice.
Right.
She can practice with them up until that shit. She just can't compete.
I think that's more of a personal thing than anything.
That's my issue. That's my real issue with it.
I agree with that, and that's news that also just broke today.
Yes.
Yeah, today, as in Wednesday.
Well, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday. 7/6.
Yes.
Yes. So that news broke yesterday that she wasn't going to be a part of the 4x1 team, which I feel like is definitely, I don't know, like she's fast as fuck. So I don't know why
Yeah,
she's
so
literally the fastest woman in the United States right now. So I don't know why that. But we got to stop making it about a race thing. Like, you know what? As much as I like to pull my black card, like, yo, we got to chill sometimes, yo. We can't be abusing it.
But I will say, like, in counterpoint to that, how come Michael Phelps was caught smoking weed and was able to?
No, go ahead.
No.
You finish first, but then me and John gonna get your ass. Go ahead.
Wait. Why is it getting me? Damn, I was just bringing up a counterpoint.
We're going to
go
get
ahead.
ratioed on TikTok if I put this out.
Yeah.
I hope you do.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
But continue. I wouldn't say anything. I don't know about that,
Bro, but he lost mad
No,
endorsements.
He lost so much shit with that.
Yeah, this is
He
like
lost so much shit with
I
that.
don't like.
Okay,
All right, but this is.
she is not at the. All right.
Go ahead.
Was he still able to compete?
Yeah, but that happened way after.
No, it happened like it wasn't during the Olympics when he got caught.
Yeah, this
He got
happened.
caught after the Olympics.
This happened after the. That's what I'm saying. It happened way after.
After the Olympics.
And
Take
even
his
so-
medals. Take his medals.
God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Oh
like
my God. He's
it's
literally
like
the poster child for why you can smoke weed and be an athlete. Because he was like, yeah, I was smoking weed while I did it, and I won all these fucking medals.
and lost mad endorsements. Lost mad endorsements, and I don't understand why people is compare. Oh, well, what happened with Michael Phelps? This, that, and
No,
the
that's
I'm
not a
like,
good
come on,
comparison.
son. Like y'all are just this is what
I
I'm.
will say there was a good comparison with like a female athlete who
That test positive for the steroids and
yes,
shit. Yeah,
that's a good
yeah.
comparison. So I'll give you that. I think it goes back into it being an unfair rule. But if you knew the rule already, like it sucks where it's like I hate it. It feels insensitive to respond how we are because of the situation. But I agree. I don't think that y'all can say what you want about being left of the team. That's my bigger issue. I think being punished for breaking a rule is going to happen if you break a rule, regardless if the rule's dumb or not.
And go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Which sucks.
I think-
But that's the world we live in, right?
Yeah.
My that's just really my issue is just being left off. But like, you know, it's I don't think. Listen, the Olympics do not like black women. That has been
They
seen.
don't like black people in general.
We knew this.
That has been seen. Shout out to the company that makes swim caps for for natural hair.
and that I have
that was crazy.
Yeah, that's not even what's not racist, but feels racist. That's
That's
just that's
racist.
just flat out like
Yeah.
y'all niggas.
Racism.
Well,
Y'all
what
niggas
about-
gonna get
or
all
what
that
about the
credit.
woman that had the 5-year ban because she missed? I think it was like she missed a
Bro,
drug
they
test
banned
because
some
of her
athletes.
abortion.
They banned
Crazy.
some athletes right now, just for naturally having too much testosterone.
Yes.
some female.
Yes.
Yeah, some where it's like Africans are genetically predisposed.
Sorry, our body. Sorry, our
Sorry,
bodies
yeah,
are just
Yeah,
better
like,
than
sorry,
yours.
like sorry, we just more like
Yeah.
whatever. And I don't know, man. It's this whole shit is just it's fucked up, bro. But I think mainly the more thing I'm concerned about Sha'Carri is her mental health, and I feel like she lost her mom obviously, and now she's not only she's not allowed to participate in the Olympics, she's being blackballed from her own team, and I feel comfortable saying that enough.
Yeah.
But like her mental health is important. And I think like as a community, I don't want to go like super woke on y'all, but I'm just saying like, all right, she turned to weed because of her mother's death, and that was probably the only thing that was helping. But I mean, as athletes, we got to discuss how we can better your mental health without turning to substances. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with smoking weed. Once again, I'm open about it. Like I smoke weed sometimes, but there's
And
other
it's in a state that's legal. So
yeah, exactly.
What are
In
you
a state that's legal. So what the fuck you gonna tell me? But at the same time, it's like, there's other avenues to going about your mental health. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. It's the word to J. Cole, meditate, don't medicate. You know what I'm saying?
My other thing also is like, she's mad young. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
and that's
she was
the
born in 2001 or
That's-
2000.
That's one of the
Scary.
I can say, like silver linings of this and the fact that she's still not in her athletic peak, so she'll be able to compete in the next one.
Yeah.
But it just sucks that she can't do it now after setting the world on fire, you know? And I agree with that, where it's like definitely check in on the mental health, because like that's the biggest moment of her life up to this point. So not only did you lose your mom, now you're losing what you worked so hard for. You know what I mean? But
it's a lesson learned. It's a lesson learned, yo. Like, honestly, now she knows, like, not maybe the rules. And this is, once again, it's not American rules, because obviously we have different rules on different soils.
no, that's the U.S. track rules.
Yeah, it's the U.S. track.
Yeah.
It's U.S. track, but it's also IOC.
The Olympic Committee.
Yeah, exactly. It's the IOC that really is like trick, especially because this shit is an Asian country. That shit is like super taboo, like for like Asian countries. You know what I'm saying? So word to Dave and Lil Dicky, because they were talking about that shit.
I was just about to think that.
Because they were talking about that shit in Korea. But yeah, man, this shit is sorry. This shit is literally not okay. But whatever, man. I
felt that in my soul.
Yeah, I felt it in my finger.
I almost died for a second.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll be fine.
And thank you guys for listening or watching for this week's episode. Make sure to follow us at Saratobi Sports on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Go like the Facebook page. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go tell a friend to tell a friend. And you guys can follow me on Twitter at @offendednarwhal. Guys.
Hell yeah, Worldwide West, because everywhere I go, I leave a worldwide mess. And y'all can follow me at Worldwide West _11 on the gram. Yeah, that's about all I got for y'all this week, man. Y'all just make sure y'all stay safe. I hope y'all had a happy 4th, or Juneteenth Part 2, however y'all want to look at it. And yeah, Black Lives Matter. Be safe.
All right, good. That was good. That was real good. You can follow me on the Twitters, J_Thomas_24. I will be a guest on the Brooklyn Buzz this week.
Lit.
Check that out. I have nothing else to say, but as Death Hive, Philo-chan Hive.
Oh my God.
Yes. Back.
Big bring backs.
A fucking lolly over here.
Yeah, he is never mind.
I can't. I was just naming characters I like.
Oh, okay.
Just anime characters I like.
Oh, just
I was gonna say now for me too. Can I not like now for me?
You can like now.
No, you can like whatever you like.
Rem Hive. You already know the vibes.
Panda Hive.
Panda Hive. What else? That's about it, honestly. I heard that. That's about it.
All right. We will catch y'all next week.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down. I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded. I'm so cold.